It's clearly become somewhat popular to attack Jordan Peterson from certain parts of the dissident right. While there are many valid criticisms of Peterson, no less for his general lack of knowledge and ignorance towards leftist ideas as exemplified with his quote-unquote debate with Slavoj Žižek, I think people are asking a bit too much of him. Jordan Peterson is not, and never will be, the fountainhead of an entirely new political movement or a rebirth in the West, as some people seem to expect him to be. But what Jordan Peterson has provided, I think, is very important. Certainly Peterson has reminded people in the West, particularly young men, that mythology and the stories that we tell about both ourselves, our civilization, and our culture are extremely important. These lessons, these ancient lessons, had been lost for many decades. Certainly these types of lessons would not be found in national curricula of Western states. And that's of course very normal, considering that Western civilization is now fundamentally a materialist neoliberal conception.
I think it's also deeply unhelpful to criticize Peterson, indeed attack Peterson for many different things, in front of what has become a not insignificant number of individual young men throughout the Western world who see Peterson as a hero, and in many cases rightly so. It seems to be the case that Peterson has had a great deal of influence and has provided solace for many men throughout the West, and has encouraged them to improve their lives. And it doesn't make much sense to criticize a man who has provided many young men with a future, or indeed an idea of a future where they not only exist but thrive. This is not helpful to the cause of rightists and conservatives throughout the West. So I think we should be more appreciative to Peterson in terms of what he has provided, and accept him at his limits,